Okay, so I'm going to discuss the fear of what you can't see. Okay, so that's the biggest fear that people have. And that is that, like I said, if you're in the forest at night, you can't see a predator. If you're in Africa during the day, you won't see a lion till you're in its mouth. Even if you look really, really carefully, walking off the footpath in modern society, or in your car, you pull out from a giveaway, you look left, look right. Some car might pull out of nowhere and run into you and kill you, or run you over if you step off the footpath, just the one you didn't see, right? But there's all you can do is do your best to be alert and whatever. That's it. There's no really combating it. It's like my father. He didn't know that he had cancer. He got what he thought was a flu that he thought he went, oh, I can't breathe very good. I think this could be pneumonia. And he had to go to the emergency ward because he couldn't breathe. He needed help. He was dead within a few days because they did x-rays and whatever, and he was riddled with cancer in the lungs. It was in his heart. It was in his groin. It was his whole body was just cancer. And he didn't even know. So there's a lot that just is random, and there's not much you can do about it. So maybe there's no point being fearful of it, but but in a practical sense, make sure that you are alert and looking around to minimise the possibility of these things, and don't place yourself like here in Australia. A lot of this stuff is signed. If there's up in the north there, a beach or a river full of crocodiles, it has a sign, crocodiles here, don't swim here. Yeah, people still swim there and get shocked that they get eaten, and they do get eaten by crocs here. People go surfing amongst sharks where they know there are sharks, and all this. So, minimise your crazy risk-taking and doing stupid stuff like that. And that's the best that you can do with that fear. But there's always an element of the bit that you can't control. And even with me this week, I was in hospital at the same time as my dad because just out of nowhere, I got level 10 agony and sick for about a month. Even when I went to emergency, they sent me away. They shouldn't have. They sent me away, but I had to come back to emergency. And I had what's called an interception in my bowel where it was blocked and that. And then they operated. Now what they said to me when they operated is, oh, it was such a mess and we could see the cancer and that. And they said, we have to wait for the test to definitively say it, but you've got cancer. Well, I've just had a phone call from them on Friday saying, I don't have cancer anywhere, big bowel, lower bowel, everything they removed wasn't cancerous, blah, blah. But I can tell you right now, because I've seen how the hospital worked, sending me home when I was sick and everything else, I'm going to go and get the cancer scans and everything again to the best of the ability and double down on it, and make sure. Because I saw how quickly cancer killed Dad this week while I had my operation this week and was told I had cancer this week. But now I don't have cancer this week, apparently. So I'll double check that to be certain because it's the unseen. I can't see the cancer inside my bowel if there's any there. But the machines can look in there. They can have another fucking look. Alrighty then. That's the fear of the unknown and the unseen.